Here we go. You know
I told you time and time again that we won't stop. Back it show by show, I'm tryna triple and double the pot. Put for at least 6 figures a show or more for him on now. Put for that 25 rolls, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Remember they bit of my growth from chasing health and wealth, not clout. Baddies under my belt, I cook like a chef on Mr. Chow. Ain't been going no streets, but I spend G's whenever I bounce. Mink on all of my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds. Soon as I get out this work, I'm out the door, I'm in and out. Every girl slapping and burnt just like a perk, I'm in her mouth. But them grins my turf, I got out of the dirt without no doubt. Money keep coming, they coming, we saving the winter, this summer we wildin'. I can't even call it freestyling, I'm one of the designer, the style ain't free. Travel to go like a charter, I'm go back to Saudi to pick up the cream. Landing that A, hit the office, I got a new offer that I gotta read. I'm the same one, took the top off on one of the rappers, they got him intrigued. Send back, land on the summer, I'm coming in hot 400 degrees. FS, take out the...
Hey, y'all. What's up? What it do? I am the one, the only Mrs. Boss Man. And the guy sitting to my, it looks like to my right, probably y'all left, is the one, the only Midnight Rider. And this is the Friday Night Freestyle, where anything and everything goes. We take your suggestions, we have random topics, and we would love for you to join us this evening. Sorry, I got tongue-tied. So how you doing today, Ryder?
I'm good, but I also like the people to know that this is brought to you by the Sideline Junkies and the people at the Sideline Junkies Podcast Network. But what we're doing is what we're doing. Let's go, shorty. Let's go. Let's ride. You running this. This is your show.
Oh, well, shit. Okay. Well, how was your day today?
My day was terrible.
Oh,
I was in a swampy ass office, filing a bunch of folders into a bunch of boxes, moving boxes. The first thing I did when I came home, I had to take a shower because I just felt like
I was going to ask you, did you wash your swampy ass? But thank you.
I had to.
Appreciate you.
And then today I was sitting there. I was like, you know what? I haven't worn. I haven't shown my man Prime some love. So let's get that Prime love back, like we had year 1 and 2. So show Prime some love, and then get ready to do this show. Now we gotta do this show. So let's make it do what it do.
All right. So our first little topic is going to be, where are your favorite places to eat? Your go-to spots, the ones you know, if you got that itch, it can get scratched.
Yo, that's funny. I forgot that I thought about this. But today was like today was the personification of that topic. Because when I saw it on the thing, I was like, oh snap, we talking about this? So I normally work, let's give you background. I normally work in Silver Spring. So right now my lunch spots are Chick-fil-A and it's Wendy's. And I don't do the McDonald's no more because they went to that stupid ass dual drive-through, the two lanes.
Oh, okay.
And
it always gets fucked up. It makes it longer than what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, so I've stopped doing that. I figured out at Wendy's, if I see 2 or more cars in the drive-through, I just pull in and do the I make my order online. Period. Okay. I don't order, like, all I say is my name at the window.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's the case. So this week or the last 2 days, I've been back in New Carrollton. So when I'm in New Carrollton, I got a taste for 2 things.
Okay.
Burger King. And I'm mad because I'm not a fan of the Whopper. I don't like any of their entree sandwiches. They used to have this thing called the Big King. It was like their version of a Big Mac. Okay. Loved it. That was my sandwich. Well, they stopped carrying that, so now I just get their double bacon cheeseburger. And for some reason today, the fries was hitting. Like Burger King's fries don't fry like this normally. Yeah. They was frying today. They was on point. And the other place I went to yesterday was Cluckster's, or most people know that's Cluck You Chicken from back in the day.
Gotcha.
I go there because their chicken tenders are real chicken breast. You know what I'm saying?
They nice processed. You're getting your money's worth.
Yeah, you're getting real chicken. So that's kind of the 2 spots I thought of off the top of my head. But I mean, to me, it's like I got places everywhere. Like I don't think they reopened, but when I'm in Columbia, I go to Chicken Friends.
Oh shit.
If I'm in Arlington, depending on what side of Arlington I'm in, I'm either going to Owl Steakhouse, get me a
Okay.
cheesesteak, or I go to this place called the Lost Dog Cafe, and I get the best sandwich on the menu. It's
I
called a
think
number two.
I've heard of that before.
It's a number two. It's a Billy's Philly. It's
Okay.
chicken, cheddar cheese, garlic mayo, and it's something else on it. And then if I don't get the two, I get the 21, which is the Phoenix, which is tender chunks of chicken nestled in a warm pita with pico de gallo, and I forgot what kind of cheese it is.
Come on, you can't forget the trees.
But it's the cheese on it. But that's my sandwich. I've even recreated it. Like I've gone, you go get the pita bread from the store. I've even tried to recreate it, but I like their
It
version.
doesn't hit the same.
Yeah,
because either you're having it. Everybody has a missing ingredient when you
Right.
take it home. You're trying to make it yourself, so you got to go and literally taste each individual item, including the sauce. So if that means getting the sauce on the side, you got to taste the sauce by itself, so you can figure out exactly what is it that you're missing in order to make it what you like.
exactly.
Oh,
And,
but to piggyback off of Burger King used to have a sourdough bacon cheeseburger.
oh, okay, yeah, I remember that.
That was my shit. Like if they would bring that back, I would be a happy camper. So yeah. I hate
What's
when
up?
they make something. Huh?
What's up, Anthony? How you doing, man?
Hey,
Glad to see you in here.
Anthony.
I think he did that early because yesterday he was late, so we
Okay.
fined him yesterday. So
Oh.
he just trying not to get fined.
Oh, please don't get fined. I'm like,
Yeah.
we do got bills to pay. So if you like to do it continuously, we can, come up with a tip.
But what's other spots you go to besides Burger King?
Besides Burger King, I'm a carry-out hoe. I like the carry-out. Look, I like the carry-outs, but I don't like them on this side. I like them in Oxon Hill and Suitland and stuff like that. That's like yesterday. I wanted some fried rice from Lucky Star. Lucky Star is my
Okay.
is my
I know
joint.
exactly what you're talking
Shoot, I used to get my nails done next door
about.
at that place for a real long time. But when I ride on that side of town, I have to buy me like their mumbo sauce to go in the big container. That costs like $10, $15, and it's worth every penny. Because it's like you have to have certain combinations. I need the fried rice with the good mumbo sauce.
So let me ask you this question:
What's up?
Have you tried the Capital City Mumbo?
I don't like it.
Huh?
I don't like it.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and not a fan whatsoever. Not knocking them, because it's like it's different ways to make mumbo sauce. Because I make Korean barbecue sauce. I used to have to make it because my daughter, I used to cook with Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce so much that she hated it. But that's how much I used to cook with it. So I had to learn different ways to make different types of barbecue sauces when I would cook my food.
That's funny you say that, because my mom used to have these runs where, like, all of a sudden this week or these next couple of weeks, you're getting what we used to do. We used to do the turkey wings.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to do baked turkey wings. And I'm like, yo, Mom, this is week 4 of us having baked turkey wings. We can't.
And you're going to eat it again.
Give me something different on Sunday. Give me something different on Sunday.
Nope. She probably bought the 10, 20 pound box, and she gonna need to go ahead and get rid of that. Because turkey wings used to be the cheapest thing to buy in the grocery store. Now it's one of the most expensive things to buy in the grocery store. Like, say, if I want a case of turkey wings, I'm going to BK Miller. I might as well spend like $20, $25 for like 10, 15 pounds. And they don't be the little ones. They be the joints be like, they big as hell. Like, what
joints.
Right. And that's like, if you want fresh chicken, I would suggest you go there too. Because buying chicken from the grocery stores and stuff like that, and when you start buying it in bulk, because like back in the day, 40 pounds of leg quarters was $26. And it was $29 if they cut it for you and put it on ice. So 40 pounds will last is like almost 2 months in here. But you could taste the difference in the chicken because the chicken was actually a little sweeter.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, what have we been eating? But you don't know until you start buying stuff like that. But besides,
so it's different for me because it's just me.
Yeah.
So I'm always ooh, Perry, you son of a bitch. First, I'm sorry. Hi from Progressive Field. That's Matty Ice. I had 4 $2 Millers to help stomach this offense. You know they're not gonna have more than 4 runs, right? I got the under on that. All right, it's in the thing, so it's listed. And then Perry says, "Evening fam, on the way to see PJ Morton."
Enjoy.
That I'm truly jealous of that.
Get over it.
That's my dude.
Look.
But we'll get to that a little bit later on. But yeah,
but like you should have played. You should have paid for the flight, and then maybe you could enjoy. I'm like,
how we good? We good.
Okay.
No. Mm-hmm. So where else? So like today, another joint I had. Well, I already said the Burger King joint. Yo, that Burger King is so damn good. Good God.
Hey, I like the onion rings from Burger King.
I don't do anything but the double bacon joint. And my boss was like, that burger looks small. It's like, it's the only one I like. I don't like their Whopper. I haven't tried their bacon, whatever. I just go what I like. They can't disappoint me when I get what I like.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to think of somewhere else I go. Oh, it used to this place. I used to work at this dealership I'm not in Silver Spring, in Springfield. And there was this place called Sandwich Republic. That used to be in the mall. It wasn't in the mall, but it was in like the shopping center behind my job. It was so much so that they would have, like, they literally knew when my was.
Mm-hmm.
So they just slide me another card and keep me going. But they would have these. They would just do random, like, it wasn't like you could get ham and cheese, you could get that, but they always had like this board, and on the board they'd have probably 10 sandwiches that were like chef created ideas, and I was just living off of that. I just go in and be like, yeah, let me get
that.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes it'd be so bad, like because I'd be going to work during lunch when I did the late night. So at lunch, I grabbed something, and then that would be my lunch, and then I grabbed something around 6 because that would be my dinner.
For dinner, yeah.
Yeah, that's another spot, man. Oh, they used to have some banging sandwiches, and whenever I get his, all right, let me ask you this.
I'm listening.
Does the drink matter?
All depending on what type of mood I'm in.
Okay, so here's why I say that. So for me, if I there's this place in Southeast called Maglianardo's. All right, it's one of the oldest restaurants, oldest sandwich places in the city.
I've been there. Is it off of Pennsylvania Avenue?
Yes.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. They take cash and cash only. Right. When I was doing training, we would hop off the bus and go on and get. Yep, I know exactly what it's. Yes.
So the sandwich called the G-Man. They also had a couple other sandwiches, but I used to love them because whenever I get the G-Man, and it was automatic. I was either getting a root beer or a Sunkiss. I couldn't get anything else because that's the only way the sandwich, like, that was like the compliment to the sandwich for me.
What brand of root beer?
I forgot what they had. I don't know if it was Barks or what it was, but it was just root beer. Okay. It's just like now if I go into what's the joint? Jersey Mike's. They got a classic root beer.
Yeah.
I get a sub and it's a cold cut. We get in the root beer.
Oh yeah, I used to
get the Mountain Dew, to get all that stuff. We get in the root beer.
I used to work at Potbelly's a long time ago. This when I was like 22, 23. I used to work downtown off of C Street. We used to, before the steak and cheese they have now, we used to take the roast beef and run it through the damn thing ourselves and make our own steak and cheese subs. Now, the one thing that I will say, since I've worked there, the only thing that I will eat is either a chicken salad sandwich or a chicken salad with extra cranberries. and their vinaigrette and their IBC root beer.
Yeah, that's
Or
the
their cream soda. Mm-hmm.
I love the IBC. And
Yep.
then we used to get so at Enterprise we used to get whatever the little box thing was. So my joint, I didn't know it. The first thing I grabbed was a wreck.
Oh hell yeah! The
That's my shit.
roast beef, ham, turkey. Yep,
That's
that's
my
good.
joint.
Mm-hmm. With hot peppers.
I don't do the hot peppers, but
It's okay.
that joint
It's
good.
okay. It's all right. But them peppers be banging. Them little cauliflowers be kicking your ass.
What else? What other spots you got? Did you go to?
Well, I got so like me and Boss Man used to ride around all the time and just pick random places to eat. One of the places that I did like that went to was Dangerously Delicious Pies, the one in Baltimore. So
Ooh.
yes, when I tell you they'll put the whole meal in the pie, and then like you can have Thanksgiving thing in the pie. Matter of fact, Thanksgiving Jetties off of what is that? Up in Northwest, off of Reservoir Parkway, closer to MacArthur Boulevard.
Okay.
They had a sandwich that was called, I can tell you what was on it. It was sourdough bread, turkey, cranberry sauce, mayonnaise, and stuffing. It was like a Thanksgiving sandwich. I can't remember the name of it, but it was one of those sandwiches you're not gonna eat it all. You gotta you gotta save half for now, half for later. Because if I would have ate it all, I would have been asleep in the truck, and that wouldn't have worked out. Sister would have lost her job. But I can't forget the name.
That type of place was when I used to work at Enterprise. I was go to the LaFont Plaza office, and I'd walk up the hill, and in one of the office buildings, they had like this. It was kind of like a deli.
Mm-hmm.
They used to do a carved, open face carved turkey sandwich.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's exactly how I said it.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, okay, let's do this. And they know if I came through there and it was like lunchtime, they like, you walked up the hill, aren't you? Hell yeah, Jack in the crack, as my boys say.
Hey.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like the food thing. There's certain places that you just fall in love with, or they become part of your routine. You go in, they be like Norm, and you good to go, man.
Yeah, but we got so many places to pick from. It's like we got like 4 different shopping centers, and then we usually eating everything outside of each shopping center because like it's like 4 McDonald's over here by us, 1 Taco Bell, 2 Wendy's, 2 Burger Kings, and then you have the it's this place that's called Thai Laurel. They have some really good Thai food. If you
have you gone to I can't remember the name of it, so I apologize. But I know it's the Old Town area of Laurel. It's a Caribbean joint. You can go in and order and take it out, but they do have like a little side section that you can go into and eat your food. You can.
It's on Main Street.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to find it because the only Caribbean place I've been to up here is Hold on. Matter of fact, no. I think if it's on is it on Main Street or on Washington Boulevard?
I think it's on Main Street.
Because there is a Caribbean place we've been to that's on Washington Boulevard. I can't think about the name of it, and it's really, really small.
Right.
You got the ordering area, and then you got the little
seating area on the side, and there's a little bar at the back end of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then that's the place. I just don't know the name of it.
It's cool.
I was supposed to eat there, but I guess the lady didn't show up because we were supposed to interview her for this other show we were doing at the time.
Oh.
And I was like, all right. And then I was like, I'm gonna come back here, and I just never made it back.
Come on, man.
Mrs. Bossman, you do know like Laurel plays, so I think they got some Saturday games, not all Friday night games.
Well, we was looking at the schedule, so yeah, the first game is where is it?
It's here.
Huh?
It's here.
Oh, the first game is at home. So just come up here a little earlier so you can get you some food. Because you got to get the burgers from the concession stand because the joints is banging.
No. So with my so that's funny you say that because my other thing now is when I'm there or when I'm in the area, I normally get there. Since I've been leaving work at a certain time, I get into Laurel around 5:45ish.
Okay.
And so I normally go to the Hooters, and I get a draft, and I just sit there because it's like I think it's $7 imported, $6 for regular.
Okay.
So I'll get a regular draft, and then I might get a second one depending on how I feel.
Mm.
And then I head up and watch the game. And then that's exactly what I do. I go to my little section with the ladies, get my burger. You know what I'm saying? And we good to go.
Yeah, their concessions are good. I will say that. I have to agree with that. But I'm like, if you getting up here that early, well, no, we got a vehicle full of children when we go.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I have my own thing anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, that's your routine. That's what you do.
Right.
So I understand. But I'm like, I'm about to say, if you want me to stop by over there and we can pick up the food and you'll have it. So when you go home, you can have it. I'm trying to be nice here.
No, I appreciate it. I totally appreciate it. It's just one of those things for me. I have
your routine.
I do. Yeah, I have a routine. I tell people all the time I could never be
old ass man. It's okay.
That too, but I also say that like I could never be wanted or no killers would have to stalk me because he'd go to two places and I'd be at either one of those two at the same time.
That's what I'm about to say. You're easy to stalk. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all cool. Good. You're easy to stalk. That's like after we get off tonight, we're probably going to go past Kebab Palace. Like this place we've been going to for a very long time. It's all the way out Arlington, and like round trip it's like an hour and a half.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But it's worth it because it's open up 24/7. So it's 3:00 in the morning. You want something to eat? You ready to take a ride? And the food is good.
So if you go to Arlington on that side, because if I think I know where Kebab Palace is, it's near like Glebe and all that stuff, right? It's in North Arlington.
Yeah, it's over there by 4 Mile bus division. Okay. So you pass the bus division.
Right, so on that side of town, I usually go to Mario's and get the steak and cheese from them.
I know
because Mario's got it a sandwich called Lefty's Way.
Oh.
Mario and Lefty, it's in honor of.
Is it across from the Target?
Nah.
The shopping.
It's in the main area. So if you in North Arlington, there's like a burger place now across from it, and it's a tire shop on the corner. It's called it's their version of Mario's. I'm telling you. Whew.
You know he looking up.
Right. I literally left college at 2:05. After 2 months of working by that place, I was like 225.
Oh damn.
Because we had Mario's, and then if you went around the corner, we had El Pollo Rico.
Okay.
No, he's over in George Mason University. Tell him
Tell him
that we're over by Pentagon City.
Well,
okay.
It's on Eade Street, I think.
I know exactly. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on. I think that's Eade Street. It's so you go down, you make the left at the Ferrari dealership.
Sir, you want to get on camera?
No, you good.
Okay.
You go down, you go up one, you make the left at the Ferrari dealership, and you make that immediate right where the Metro buses are. And it's right on that back street. It's a corner right there. It's a 7-Eleven on the corner.
It's a CVS.
That's like where you at. Because that's where you got the option of the is one that's the nightclub and the other that's the restaurant.
Crystal City restaurant?
Yes. And because I used to go to Crystal City restaurant. Not the strip club.
That's what he used to see him. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. So I went to a Christian City restaurant one time. I used to go there during March Madness.
I'm like,
and they
that's
used to
where the
always-
best sports be.
They had this crazy ass room where it was just like basically the wall was all TVs, and they had like these big ass TVs up across the top. One of the best places to watch a game. But they, for some reason, that week we went, probably the next 2 weeks we went, they had the Permanente Brothers sandwich on the menu.
Oh,
The joint with the fries on it. Yeah, they had
Okay.
that for a couple weeks.
we've actually drove all the way out to Pimente's Brothers. Where was it?
It's off of 70, so it's like
Off of Route
it's right-
70.
It's west of Frederick, but that's not Frederick, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
We was up in the elevations. My head was hurting and the food wasn't good, so I wasn't very happy whatsoever.
Yeah,
Hey.
I've heard the one that's here isn't as good as the original.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work, and that's okay. It is
Sometimes
all right.
it's because the water ain't the same.
Absolutely not.
They should have shipped some of that grease from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would have been great. Yeah, the new grease or the old grease?
The old ones.
The old
The
grease.
old grease. You got that grease guy has.
I
Some
know it got
problems.
seasoning in it. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that grease need to go through some struggles.
Hey, look, that's how you know it's
You
good.
need a divorce or a lost parent somewhere in that grease.
They gotta have some bits in it.
Yeah.
Fucking hate y'all.
What?
My grandmother used this grease. Oh, I know. I
Exactly.
can taste it. Shit.
This was at the Last Supper grease.
Oh my god. I understand, because I keep seasoned grease too. I damn sure do. Run my potatoes through it if it's got too much stuff in it so I can sift it. Yep.
Yeah, see, it's different because I don't do all that because I'm cooking for just me. So I ain't gotta, But let's hit this other topic. Let's get to, because we can sit here and talk food we have talked food for a whole 30 minutes. So,
Well, technically, yes, because guess what? We like food. We ain't got
Right.
big backs for no reason. You know,
of
we
course.
all we cook and
Yeah.
we eat
Yeah,
and
hell
we
yeah.
cook. And I still owe y'all breakfast or lunch or whatever. However I do it is how I
Oh,
do it. But y'all
speaking
gonna-
of that, all right, last thing I'm gonna do on this joint. I got clusters yesterday, and of course they gave me more than I needed to eat for lunch, and I threw my leftovers in the air fryer.
Oh,
I was in here dancing and humming as I was eating. I felt like a little fat kid. I was just,
you know it hits that spot when you doing it too.
yeah, when you do a little,
Yep. But like, I'm making love to you, baby. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you down real quick.
Oh man. All right, let's talk about these duets.
All right, what are we considering a duet with two people? Does it has to be a part of a particular genre or what?
Well, because I know you listen to God knows what,
Mhm.
everything God created.
Mhm.
I have to say, let's just put it to everything and see what goes on.
Yes.
Because I can't limit you because you're gonna have like 8 things that I never heard of, and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. And so let's you go first.
Yes. I hope you know what. In a momento, I will go first. It's not mine. It's his.
Okay.
Okay. I actually had to write these down because I was like, oh, okay. So the first one is gonna be "Forgot About Dre" with Dr. Dre and Eminem. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my first one. The
Okay, so
second one.
Hold on, slow down, slow down, Smokey. All right, so you got that one.
Slow.
One of my favorite duets now, and since Perry's going there to his concert,
Okay.
there's 2 by PJ Morton. One with him and Yeba singing "How Deep Is Your Love," and it's one I can't think of the young lady's name. It's called "Say So." I can't think of the young lady that sings it with him, but those would be my 2 to start off. And I'll try to see. I'll pull it up because I know it's in my YouTube.
MP Morgan, right? No, you said MJ Morgan?
PJ Morton.
I'm sorry, PJ Morton. I do apologize.
I might have said it backwards.
Apple Music, PJ Morton. Now the second song was called what?
Say So. JoJo is her name.
Yep.
Sorry.
You good.
I didn't write it down. I tried to trust his old brain, but
absolutely not. It's too old. It's okay. It's all right. You need a hug? It's all right.
No, I'm good.
I put pen to paper because my music, like you said, it be all over the place.
Yeah.
So, it's all right. It's okay.
So let me ask you this, because you started with an interesting one with Drake. So, because that brings in, so for you, a duet would be like an artist having a feature.
Mm-hmm. Or an actual duet between two, just, specifically for those two artists. That's why I asked, what are we, what are we?
All right, now you didn't open up a whole bag now.
I'm supposed to.
Let's go.
The bags are the bag.
For like another 45 minutes.
Hey, look. Well, if we're going to go another 45 minutes, we're going to need to take a dang on break.
All right, what you want is a break? Because I started now.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do one. Huh?
You know what? I am not doing, even though it's the next show, I refuse to do a WrestleManiacs break.
We can do a Sunday Rise.
I'm trying to see if I got this. See, the Sunday Rise is there it is, Sunday Rise 2. That's 27 seconds. You want that?
That's fine by me.
Or you want some salsa?
Hey, look, whatever you give me, I'm fine with.
We're gonna do a personal for me commercial. Let's go. Yeah,
that was cute at the end. That was cute at the end. I like that. Well, since you got everything in the damn studio, like I said, you're gonna have to make some room because I'm tired. We're not doing this.
You do know that we have our own studio, so the Freestyle studio, we can adjust it to whatever. So yeah, if you want to throw a clear cut, I mean, what is it called? Whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I saw the commercial for the day. We should have dropped that in. I forgot to put that into the mix.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The joint that boss. Yeah, I don't know if it was you, the boss, who dropped it, but that was dope.
The king of commercials.
Oh, whatever. He could kiss this black A-double-S king of anything. Talking about the king of commercials.
That won't be the first time he kissed it, but
look,
yeah, there we go.
That's why we got married. Mm-hmm.
Right, exactly. So back to duets.
The next one is for me, right? It's going to be Missy Elliott, Mr. DJ featuring Lady Saul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna kick it old school because this is my dude. And I'm gonna say it. Let's do Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell. Ain't No Mountain.
You're gonna make me cry because her story was horrible.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I know. No. Because if you don't know the history behind something, it's like he tried her best. he tried his best to save her. And she was with everybody and their mama who basically beat her to death in so many words, because that's what happened. She died as a result of injuries of her relationships. But hey, you don't know until you do some research or what's in front of your face. So I'm like, you learn something new every day. Well, since you took it old school, I didn't go super old, but I went old enough. Okay. So Love Make Things Happen with Babyface and Pebbles.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. I like that. One of my favorites. Gosh, I love these local DC cats. So I spent a summer immersed in the musics and the writing and stylings of Eric Roberson. And there's a beautiful duet with Eric Roberson and Layla Hathaway called Dealing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Me understand.
It's the writer in me, man.
I'm like, if you don't, you have to be able to identify. One, it's all depending on what you're going through in life, which will determine exactly what you're listening to. So
that's a topic. That's actually a topic.
This is true.
I mean, if you want to veer into this lane,
we can always veer into the lane, because it's like, music speaks to you in particular moments. And then not only that.
I don't know if you saw this episode of Family Guy. Is the Family Guy episode where the Asian lady is like, I got to take this exit, and she crosses over all the lanes to take the exit.
We on that exit now, goddamn it. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
We here now.
Because I got two.
Okay.
I got two albums off the break. I don't know what the album's called. I lost my uncle in April of 95. He was the first one, because that year I lost my uncle, my grandfather, my mom. Months apart, but it was in that succession. But when he passed, and the stretches after that, I used to listen to, there was the R. Kelly, You Remind Me of My Jeep CD.
Okay.
But at the back end, there was like 3 songs at the back end, maybe 4. That was just like, it was like R. Kelly let that side of him go. The non-P on you side of him.
Nick, if he was peeing on people before he got caught.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Pre-peage. Technically that would be PP. Pre-peage.
Yeah.
But
yes.
That's the one. But
we can say it's a song by Kendrick Lamar that's called P&P. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. That's what we're gonna say PP is for. Mm-hmm. So continue.
And the other album, was that album called? It wasn't called Spend My Life. It's A Day in the Life. It's Eric Benet.
Ooh.
That album,
Eric Benet.
It gave you a little bit of everything. It gave you love, it gave you heartbreak, but it was just soothing. Like, it was one of those, like, I would literally sit in my basement in the dark, because at that time I had mood lights. So if depending on the mood I was in, I would just turn in that light bulb. So like when I was into like my jazzy mood, I turn in the blue bulb.
Mm-hmm. Now this is before these LED lights and stuff came out, y'all. So yeah, we talk about actually having to change said bulbs for said blue.
Right. So I had one of those light bulbs those light fixtures that had the 3. Mm-hmm. So and one was a regular light bulb, and one was a red light bulb. I ain't got to describe what the reason for the red one is.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah.
And then there was the blue one that was like my casual, like it was my Miles Davis kind of blue Get me some Crown or get me a good scotch and let's make it do what it do.
What kind of scotch?
At that time, I was drinking Pinch. I was drinking the Old Man Special. Oh. Yeah, like when I went to, we did one of my cousin Robert had an event in his house, and God, what was his? So all my dad's friends got nicknames, and I never knew their real names. I knew them by their nicknames.
Of course, that's how I'm like, we don't have names. I'm like, once we're born with something, it's completely thrown out the window.
Yeah. So for there was one moment where I was trying to figure out what this guy's real name was, and like I actually had to put it on Facebook. I was like, "Yo,
damn,
what was Fatback's real name?" And everybody was like, "Fatback." And I was like,
no. What was on his birth certificate?
Fatback. It was something else. And like my cousin called my godmother. And he asked her, and she was like, "Oh, it's Joseph Newman." Like I never knew that. Like that's the thing.
That's completely far left.
Yes.
Like it's nothing in the middle. That's like I'm glad that I don't have one of those nicknames that you have to turn around and ask me what my name is. My nickname is a shortened edition of my actual name. So
okay. Mm-hmm. That's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any more that kind of got you through some things?
Well, when I was a kid, it's 2 tapes I used to listen to help me go to sleep. When we first moved down here from California, it wasn't the best time. But it was, like I said, it was 2 tapes that I could depend on. And mind you, I'm 7, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the first one was Kirk Franklin and the Family.
Okay.
The 94 joint. The one that got Melodies from Heaven on it, and Let Me Touch You, and Save Your More Than Life to Me. That and Mary J. Blige was the 411.
Oh, that's oh man, the other day, what was that joint? Speaking of Mary J, I was in, it was one song that like that's not it. All I Can Say.
Ooh,
that's all I said. All I Can Say. It was
that is actually the name of the damn album.
I was in like in this mix because one of my current favorite songs. We got runs here. Cleveland in 3, Freestyle. Can we talk about DJ Woody? Flowers. We like DJ Woody. We give him some love. He's the one, DJ Woody Oh Goody, that did the Commander song. That's his love. Yes, there it is. Slim. I listened to that song. I think I started listening to it at 8:30. I think the last time I played it was 9:45.
Oh.
Like I just kept repeating it because I love the rhythm of it, the rhythm,
the melody, how everybody actually does their part without having to overshadow the next person. Everybody is comfortable in who they are and saying their piece. It's just it is what it is. When you have a collaboration like that, you know, Lauryn Hill and her prime day. Now Mary J, she's still doing what she do, but Lauryn Hill, you know, she.
I mean, come on. You can't.
But I'm just saying, you know, back in the day, it was respect.
Hill, that CD, I know you know the name of it. It's skipping my mind.
The Miseducation of.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that album alone is probably one of the most dynamic albums of our lifetime. She touches everything. Nothing Even Matters.
Zion.
But no, isn't Nothing Even Matters a duet with D'Angelo?
I believe yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, because that's another bad mofo. Because that second CD he had with all live music.
Oh, the joint I play on a regular basis? That's a driving CD.
I don't even know what he say in half the songs.
Well, damn.
I just be like, yo, that's just dope.
But like that's that man right there. That's that man
he
right
he
there.
was a musical genius.
Singing. Yep.
That dude could sing anything. One of my favorite songs of his. It ain't, and everybody, not everybody and their mama gonna love it. But I'm gonna say,
They're not
but I
supposed
think
to.
his
It's
best.
your song.
I think his best piece as a writer is shit damn motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Yes. If you sit there and listen to it and understand what he was going through at that moment.
Why are the both of you sleeping in my bed?
About naked.
Come on,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Come, man.
What now? Why am I wearing handcuffs?
Huh.
Why am I wearing handcuffs?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Jasmine Sullivan wouldn't have pulled that in love with another man if she was dating D'Angelo. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, not at all. Not during that time in his life. Absolutely not. Yeah. Because like you have to think about exactly where these people are standing at. That's like
so
like
real
for
quick,
instance, go ahead.
Real quick. I'm gonna cut you off, but I'm gonna do this way.
Okay.
I think next week we should go ahead and launch. So if you know writers, or if there's writers watching,
oh yes,
let's do the open mic
night. Yep.
Night for the Friday night freestyle. That's what we call shamelessly a plug. Just so 7:15. Let's do the promo. I know we got the picture, so let the boss man do his thing with it. And
let's do because he's the marketing genius.
Promote it all week. Let's promote it all week. Like, let's put an invitation out to poets. I'll try to make some calls to some people that I know, or reach out to some people that I know, that are poets, and let's just do something different on the freestyle. Yes. Let's have a Friday night open mic. I know you'll probably, because you're extemporaneous, you'll probably just flow with whatever's going on in the mode.
Hey, look, that's what I do.
No, it's cool. It's funny that when I text you, or when I sent the first one I did and you responded, I was like, oh, she a writer. Like, I respect people that just like that thought hit and it's ready to go.
Yep. You don't have to sit there and mull it over. If you are afraid to be on camera, you don't have to. If you would like to give us some of your poetry and we can read it ourselves. So however you would like to express yourself, we are more than willing to oblige, period.
And that's next Friday, 7:15 here at the Friday Night Freestyle. It is the Midnight Rider. It is the Miss Bossman. And we are going to be an open audience. And maybe I'll see if I can get one of my, she is what I call a poet curator. Like, she's one of those people that when you walk in, she gives you a safe space. She hosts Thursday nights at New Carrollton. It's not New Carrollton.
It's not New Carrollton. It's
Hyattsville. Whatever, woman.
They ain't no whatever. You know how far New Carrollton
from each other? I'm tired of this. You Maryland people.
I'm not a Maryland person, but get it right.
Will you listen to me?
No.
Eat the cake,
New Carrollton and Hyattsville is two completely different places.
Man, in Maryland, you can be in one zip code, and that zip code have 4 names.
And
it could be.
You better figure it out. And you want to know? You want to know technically now? It's probably the names has probably changed, so you can't even depend on the zip code no more. That's like when I first moved down here, 207. I think 20785 was not considered Hyattsville, and it is now. And that's Landover over there by Kentland.
What was it? See, Maryland can't even make his name up, or what they want to call where you at.
Right, because they're expanding so much. They're trying
my favorite joint is you could be within 3 blocks. And in those 3 blocks, you could be Camp Springs, Marlow Heights, and Suitland.
Look,
Temple Hills.
Yeah, don't forget Temple Hills.
Exactly.
And, yep.
Gotta get that shit together in Maryland.
I'm like, look,
it's simple. Southeast, Southwest, Northeast, Northwest.
And then you know what? We could talk about Southeast for a second because people don't realize that No, I'm not in a bad way. That there's two sides of Southeast. You have
Right.
the one that's on the opposite side of that bridge, and then you have the other side of Southeast where
we
people
call the east of the river. We call it the
east,
east of the river.
east of the river. I used to deliver stuff up there. So yeah, when I find, I'm like, what do you mean it's the Southeast? And I'm looking at these houses. Nigga, I live in the South. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Whoa. Put money in the cookie jar. That's a cookie jar fine. Whoa. Cookie jar fine.
I'm like, I live in Southeast, off Livingston and Third. What are you talking about? It's two sides of Southeast. You don't know until you go.
Nah, that's the funniest thing is I had one of those moments with KG. He kept calling. We were talking football, and he kept calling the Texans running back by his government. His name was Quintavious Marks. And like I was like, yo, why does he keep calling him Quintavious? And I was like, yo, dog, the ninja name is Woody. He's Woody Marks. That's what everybody knows him as. So yeah, we all had those stuff. Don't trust me. It's all right. We all good.
Okay. You know, I know I'm not because I got trouble.
It's all good.
You're killing me, Petey. You're killing me.
Oh, what do you even want to go? Like, give me this. Let's do this one. I like this conversation. I like this topic because I get to talk about my favorite people.
Hmm? I don't like The Boy Is Mine. I'm not fucking crying over no nigga. No Monica's. No. Let's be very clear. Monica is my oldest. God damn, my oldest. So my oldest son father had passed away like a month or two after we got married. We got married in February. He passed away at the end of March, beginning of April. And he was such a Monica fan that she actually had something for him on her page when he passed away. Okay. So that's how often he would see. Yeah.
Now we want to go into that.
No, he asked me. He was like, "Why wouldn't you say The Boy Is Mine?" I'm not about to sit here and cry over no Negro.
Good God, you're just tripling down.
I'm sorry. God,
you know what she is? Dude. She like the LeBron in Miami. She gonna say the N-word. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh gosh. Woo! All right, so how do we want to do this? Let's see.
You see, he beat me up off camera. At least he respects my privacy.
Give me this. Like, all right. So I have a couple songs that I love by
Ooh, laugh too hard. Go ahead.
Artists. So of course, I don't know. You might not be in the range for this one.
Try me.
Groove Theory. Tell me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell me if you want me to. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, Amel LaRue broke off and had her own album.
Yes.
And it's the Aqua Blue. For me, it's one of my favorite songs. It is my favorite song. I don't know if it is. I'll say it's one of.
It was your favorite song at the moment. You needed it.
No. It's Make Me Whole because remember, this is how. All right, you know what? I'll break the 4th, 5th, and 6th wall.
Come on, y'all. Come on in. Mm-hmm.
So this is what we did. I was sitting here.
Wait a minute. Un momento.
Oh.
What it do, Lee? See, look, I caught a comment. Ha ha.
Oh, okay. Well, you know,
go.
It don't matter what you're going through.
No. We
don't say that word. Is that how you do it? Give me a fist bump, this boss man. And just for the ice. That's for the ice.
Okay. Look, but I'm Mrs. Boss Man. He know how I say the ice. So,
but nah, we good. Oh, hold on, stranger. We got a stranger we got a stranger.
What's up, Sharon? Hey, dude.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to get that. Make Me Whole is the name of the song, right?
Mhm.
So we're gonna break all the walls. So if he missed that kick. So here's how we break the walls. I heard the song, and of course, in the song it says your eyes are like windows to heaven, right? So at first, I just posted something on Facebook, like talking about seeing the eyes and delving into the windows of heaven. But then I was sitting here, and I was like, "Yo, hold on!" And like I woke up at like 2:30, 3:30 in the morning.
Your favorite time to wake up for some strange reason.
Well, most people say it's because your soul or your spirit is unsettled.
Yep.
That's why you wake up at those hours.
No, you usually you getting visits or you're about to get a visit and you need to be up for something. Mm-hmm.
So in that space, I do this thing now. I used to do called the Insomnia series, but now I've just kind of dropped it in Messenger, and I was like tap tap, and I did the poem Eyelashes because of that song. And like the first line of that poem is, "I can't see your eyes, you're covering them." Let me see how I say it. "I want to dip my toes into the pool of your being, but you won't let me." It's again.
I know because I
Weird.
responded to it, and I let
Right.
I was like, I said Midnight Rider has sent me this poem, and I responded to it. He was like, "See, y'all over here in the middle, nah, shut up."
But no, so it's so funny because when we started probably 2 or 3 years ago, I hope I can get her for Friday. But there was a lady, Miss Cayenne. She says I'm a poet and I know it. She was very influential into me in 2019, 2020, like exploring my space as a poet, verbally. And so she used to have this set, and I've done her set as a feature. And then I've done it as a guest. So we used to have like the Thursday night throwdown, and I leave the Thursday night throwdown to go do a poetry set. So I'll be like, "Yo, I gotta hop out," or we'd end at a certain time, and I'd hop over to her joint. I always said I'm doing my version of the Deion Sanders doubleheader.
Hey, look, because technically it was a doubleheader.
Yeah. So I jump over to her joint. Man, it was good times, man. It was like writing. Probably why I don't need it. Well, I'm not to say why I don't need a therapist, but probably part of my
you find
therapy.
writing as your therapy.
Yes,
because it allows you to express yourself in your safe space the way that you can without feeling like you're being judged.
Yeah,
which is a big difference. So
right.
That's like some people can write poetry, some people can just speak it.
So, and that's funny because in college I never wrote a paper before I wrote my paper.
Mm-hmm.
So and they put me in like this program for students to help you write papers, and I was like, "Dog, y'all always." He was like, "Nah, what you mean?" I was like, "Dude, you're gonna tell me what changes to make. Mm-hmm. What's gonna end up happening is when you come back and I bring this paper back to you, it's gonna be a whole different thing." He was like, "Nah, just write what you." I was like, "I can't do it."
Nope.
He was like, "Nah, dude, you gotta be able to do this." I was like, "Nah."
It's not for everybody.
But that's the thing. Like, that's what I love about writers. So, boom, great segue. You doing your job today. So, I got a friend. These Scribes is a poet, big in the scene. And when I sent her lashes, she said, "Well, what if you change the way it's written. I was like, well, I don't really do that. He's like, what you mean? I was like, I didn't write this. I did this. She was like, oh, okay. And then she's like, all right, cool. But like there's people, and like when you get into the scene of poets, and this is probably us going way off of, but it's the freestyle, so we can do this.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this dude, Ralph Watkins. He has the most impeccable way of delivering poetry because he's a storyteller.
Yep.
Like he's like that old dude that's on a mountain, with one of them walking sticks, and you walk up to him and he just starts talking. And by the time you finish, it's a story, it's 3 stories, it's 4 stories. But the way he does it,
he keeps you engaged the entire time.
And
so it's like you've never lost any time. And by the time you look, it's 3 hours later, and you're trying to figure out why you've been running behind, because you have been drawn into his presence.
But he does it so casual. He's like, yeah. So I was a boy, and then he's like going into him being a boy and this. And I used to sit by, so he was the person I sat beside on Mondays. It was me, him, and my friend's mom, Mavi. We lost her last year, but she was always with me. She was like my ace. She would roll me everywhere, and every poet that was in the system, most of them, she would support them, and she would go to Miss Cayenne's things. She would go see Ralph. She bought a bunch of Ralph's books. It was just amazing, man. She was a gentle, good soul. She ain't bothering nobody. Her favorite question was, if you got $20, tell me how you got $20.
I know that's right.
Like, what? And she said all the time. And she never say bye. She'd be like, holla. So, yeah.
Oh, shucks. You're not supposed to tell a person bye at all. It's either see you later. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, byes are so they're forever. And people don't realize that. So I'd rather be like, all right, I'll talk to you later, or I'll see you later. Or call you back.
I feel like I've taken over the conversation. So what other songs you got? Or it doesn't matter genre, doesn't matter conversation. You steer the conversation, we'll just go off of that.
Now I'm gonna piggyback off of what you were saying about, you know, how it takes time, you know, how they was trying to push you in a writing class. Some people don't need that, you know, doing that doing that Venn diagram.
Right.
Getting all of your information, and then you got your rough draft, and then you got your rough draft, and then you got your second copy, and then your final copy.
Hey, you say that, shout out to my girl Nick McCoy. She used to do that. She'd be like rough drafts. I'd be like, yeah, boy, I ain't got time for all that.
Because that's what they teach you when you learn how to write. Well, they don't do it anymore, but when we were younger, that's how they would teach us to write. And like some things, you know, you can say or you can write down and be like, I'm done with it. I'm not going back to revisit it because this is what I meant at that time. So if something does change it, then it will have to be something catastrophic to make me sit here and actually change it. That's
funny you say that, because there's a joint I wrote called Silence. I never wrote it down on paper. It's for my dad. And the one I did for my mom a couple of weeks ago, they will never touch paper because I can't write them.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to write them.
It becomes too final once it's on paper. And sometimes you would like to live in the illusion that something is still there. So
I don't think it's an illusion. I think it's I live in the moment of it always being what I'm feeling when I'm feeling in that moment. You know, it's like it gives it the opportunity to have a life of its own. I'll say it that way.
Because nobody can touch it. And you're the person who's breathing life into it.
Right. Oh gosh. Okay. Look at you. All right. See, now you starting shit now. All right. We're not. No, I know you did. You did what you did. I know what you did.
Okay.
You writer. You did a writer thing. You did a thing.
Well, that's what. Well, if I did a thing, that's all I ever do is a thing. Because technically, I just flow with whatever is there. That's the type of person I'm always been. So if I'm always doing things, then that's not intentional. Maybe that's the writer in me. That's how I express myself. But we're gonna talk. Oh, you know what? Black people is getting on my DANGNERVESs because I said that, call them black people, and call us. I see he's still talking about it. He won't shut up.
Let's go.
Okay, so that's just like we going to take this full circle. This is why.
Let's do this. Let's take the next 10 minutes because we want to get out around 116, 120.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
That's cool. So in so many words, even though we, started with food, ended up in music, and we landed in poetry. Poetry is nothing but music put to a beat. And that's what people fail to realize. Instead of rapping gibberish or singing gibberish, it's like everybody's singing the same dang on thing. Have some class, just a little bit. You can hide it. It's not that serious. Because if you go back and you listen to music with an older ear, you'd be like, well, I didn't realize that this is what was being said. Because it's just like going to the movies, okay? So when you have your your G's, well, hold on, you got your E, your G, your PG, PG-13, and your rated R movies. You go to a whole bunch of rated G movies for the babies, or the E ones basically for everyone. And as you get older, you be like, oh, that joke was not intended for them kids.
No.
That joke was
intended for the adults that's watching the movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like
they Easter egg you jokes.
Yep. And you have to pay attention to it. Because I'm like, I don't go see y'all movies because it's entertaining. I'm entertained because they're entertaining me as well, because they understand I got to sit through this. And if I don't like it, then I ain't gonna want to do it that often.
It's funny you say that because you talked about music and music being poetry. I think it's why, like, two of my favorite artists, that I have to sit back sometimes and just like listen to is Stevie Wonder and Donny Hathaway.
Mm-hmm.
And I fight this battle because people always ask me, who do I like more? And I don't know if I can answer that because
it's not an answer because you like them equally.
Stevie's got the longevity, but Donnie's got like the hitters. Like, there's a line that Donny Hathaway says that I'll love you more than the tiniest grain of sand. Like, how do you do that?
She does.
How do you do that? You know what I'm saying?
First things first, you have to find a grain of sand.
Right. And then even beyond him, and we get to Stevie in one of the greatest songs ever written, as he talks about he says, I'll love you till 8 times 8 times 8 is 4. I don't know if they're teaching that now in core math, but I don't know when there's a point when 8 times 8 times 8 is ever going to equal 4.
And if you pay attention to Stevie music, he does channeling music.
That's why he's feeling them wrists.
Mm-hmm. He does channeling music.
You know what? I might do that next week. I got a poem called Wrists.
Okay.
You gotta remind me because I might do something else. But yeah, there's a joint I got called Wrists because I was watching Ray and like it sparked the thing. So yeah.
Which is funny as hell. Like he
Go ahead.
Baby, let me feel them wrists. Mm-hmm. I could tell if Yeah, he was just trying to figure out how thick you were. That's all.
Actually, you're doing partially parts of the poem. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I don't need eyes to see you. Just let me feel them wrists.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't need eyes to see because you got so many other senses. Period. And then when you're missing something, the other ones are enhanced because those are the ones that have to work overtime in order to have you comfortable in your surroundings.
That's a whole nother, like, you keep branching into other things, dog.
My bad.
No, it's not you're bad. It's we having a conversation, dog. I definitely wasn't expecting this one. No. You getting into KG territory where we throw the mic on and next thing I know, we done had 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12 conversations. Yeah. We're going on the 13th
45 minutes over.
Yes, and 45 minutes over. But you sitting right here. But he's sitting right here.
See, in theory, we said 30. But what we're doing is because we're taking suggestions and we're having this open smorgasbord, we gotta allow ourselves to eat and let our food settle and digest. You can't just eat a buffet, get up and walk out the door.
No. You just don't
walk. I need y'all to skip on the bill a couple times.
Oh, skip me. Oh, okay, we can skip on the bill. That's fine.
I don't think we did
that. That makes the conversation longer. Because after a while, they're going to forget that we're there.
Right.
Yeah, you're there long enough, you become invisible.
Right. Not when you ain't paid the bill, you
ain't. Yes, you do. Having a conversation is conversation, sir. Anywho.
All right, so let's take it off of that and let's do something different. Because you are a person of piercings. So what does each of your piercings, is it a story to your piercings? Or is it just I like pain? Like, I don't think it's that simple.
Okay, so like when I didn't get my nose pierced until I was 26 because I was always told that had a big nose. My nose is too big. Now I got my nose pierced again. Like I had my whole nose pierced. Like I was bored. I was going through like just trying to find something to do. But I've always wanted gauges. So when I got my ears,
you gotta explain that to the common folk what a gauge is. Okay. So inside the earlobe. It's a thing that expands the earlobe.
Yep, it expands it. Yep. Okay. So I've always wanted gauges because I've always been the you grow up in the hood, you have to look a certain way, you have to listen to certain stuff, you can't be yourself.
So let me ask this question, because for a gauge, is the gauge a thing of like, is it a spiritual thing or is it just like I like this look, I like this feel type of thing?
It was just something I was drawn to. It doesn't, as I get older, I probably will figure out what it is connected to. But it's like if I have a feeling for something, I'll do it.
Okay. The reason I asked is because like there was a stretch where like I was in I used to grow my hair out a lot when I had hair.
You had hair?
Yeah, I had hair. You know what? We'll go there. So I used to have hair. It was always curly, and my boys used to get mad at me because they was like, "Yo, why are you such a diva?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Yo," like my buddy would come pick me up for the club, and I'll be like in the bathroom in my room upstairs, and I'll be like, "Hold on."
Yeah, I was making sure you were on point. I'm like, if you're trying to pick up some joints, you gotta make sure you
right. So I got water. I'm trying to put the water in my head so the curls curl right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he just said you had to Squidward. That's disrespectful.
Nah, dog. I had curls.
I'm talking about when he lost his hair and it just disappeared. That's what he meant.
It's all good.
We're a SpongeBob household.
Yo, it's so no man, that's another tangent I'm gonna go on. But nah, yeah, that's dope, man. Let's make it. Yeah, I had hair, and I used to always be like in the mirror putting water in it, and my dude be like, "Yo," my boys be like, "Yo, what are we doing?" I'm like, "Yo, I got hair right." And I get my hair right, we go out, and they be like, "All right, man."
So I got a question. Since you was always in the mirror, who was bagging the most chicks? I'm like, if you going through all of this to make sure.
Hold on. So there was. Let's go because this is fun now. So 95, we're all in on campus in the dorm room, and they like whoever bags the most chicks. I don't even know if we had a bet.
You've told me this story, and we've had this story.
I know, but I gotta tell it to the people.
Yeah, we've had this story on the air.
We did? Okay,
yes.
I'm old.
Yeah.
So like I walk away with most numbers, and like I literally the Monday after the weekend, I call one chick and she's in part A of the room. I call the next chick, she's in part B of the room. And I call the chick. Yeah, so that needless to say.
I'm like, you can always. I'm like, it's like somebody got to take one for the team. But if but
the funny part about that stretch was I did all of that, and then we went to IHOP, and that's how I met my college girlfriend.
IHOP is a place to be.
So like we all went to IHOP as a group, and like I kept trying to figure out why this shorty was trying to sit beside me. She was like,
because she likes you.
Okay. Now, Mrs. Bossman, it makes sense. And then I can't blame her. I mean, good gosh.
Okay.
But I'm just saying.
You just slick with it. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, it wasn't even slick because I don't even think I said anything. It was just like she just was sitting beside me, and she was like, yeah. And then I was like, well, my boy, and she was like, I don't care about that. I get a choice in this. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, technically, you don't have to be slick with anything, but it's always those who keep to themselves that get the most attention, and people don't understand that because you don't have to be loud to command.
That's an interesting statement.
Yeah. So it's just like
I like that.
So if you're off by yourself, like you can always have friends, you know what I'm saying? But if you're off by yourself and you're there but not there, but you're not making it known that you like somebody there, of course I'm gonna be nosy. Now you my friend, and we gonna figure it out.
Yeah, but the Midnight Rider persona isn't meant to be quiet.
That's today's Midnight Rider.
He can be gregarious.
Yeah, but we're talking about
he can be a little there's like a little ego with the Midnight Rider.
Yeah, I know. I see it all in the dang on in the damn studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Lee Ice, get out of here. Bleep you. Nah, my curl was straight curling. Girls like my curls. They were playing
curls for the girls.
Yeah, they were playing the curls, bro. I wasn't Luther.
Look.
But nah, like it was funny because my hair wasn't my thing. I used to love my hair, and now that I don't have it, I miss it. Like I'm always like touching my hair.
So I do have a question. Since your hair was the thing and you no longer have it, what had to become its replacement? Because technically you created your identity around your hair.
It's my words.
All right then.
Like I can walk in like I used to date this girl and she was like, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I was like, what you mean let me do my thing? She was like, yeah, we go out to a restaurant. I know you're gonna flirt with the server. I know you're gonna talk with the bartender. And what's gonna happen at the end of the day? We're gonna get a couple free drinks that we wasn't supposed to have because of what you do. And I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it. But I know when we leave this place, guess what you're going home to? You're coming home to me.
Yeah.
That's what she will always say to me.
And I was like, it is what it is.
Like I'll never forget one day she elbowed me. We were in Uno's in Arlington.
You was doing too much. Was you doing too much?
No. She elbowed me. Was like, let's get to work. Get to work, Playboy. I was like, what? Wait a second. You are not pimping me out.
Yes, I am. I would like my extra drinks for the night. If I want to get toasted, I know it's gonna be on you.
That's exactly what she said.
That's
exactly
crazy.
how she
Because
said it.
that's like me when we go out. I can if I've been playing. Shut up, Jackie.
Yep. Nah, she be like, yeah, go ahead, make it work, baby. Do your thing. And the next thing I know, we would be there. And this started a long time ago because the bartender didn't matter because most bartenders not always connected. I used to have a spot. I'm gonna do this and we're gonna get out of here after this. So we're gonna end up at 1:30 probably. So I used to go to two spots. It was what was it called? So a spot used to be in Boston Commons Mall. What was it? It was something rock.
I used to be in that. I used to go to the Chevy's in that mall.
I used to go
get my margaritas.
So if I wanted something quick, I would go down the stairs and they had a little Mexican spot, and I get their enchiladas, and I take the enchiladas and basically I just take everything, dump it into the middle of the plate, and cut it all up and eat it as like one thing.
Was that place over there by the back door, like where the B30 used to drop you off at?
I don't know. I don't know what the B30 dropped you off at.
It's because it's in the back of it. It's like that entrance back.
It's like Mercedes is here, and then the bar is here.
Did you say what?
Mercedes.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about because it's that entrance.
I can't name the place. So it was this bartender named Juan. So what I used to do on Saturdays, when I was working at Enterprise, I'd work a Saturday at National Airport. I get overtime pay, and they give you a bonus. So basically like a $50 bonus. Okay. So my $50 bonus really went to my drinks for that night. So I'd go in and it'd be me, Juan. It'd be another regular. It'd be his mom sometimes and somebody else. And it got so bad when I went into this place that they would see me walk in, and by the time I got to the back, he already knew I was there.
Damn. And your drink was already waiting for you.
My drink was waiting for me. Mm-hmm. He just wanted to confirm that I wanted the burger that day. Mm-hmm. With the A1 sauce and everything else. And then the TV was already turned to the Notre Dame game.
So you just spoiled.
Here's my favorite one. This is my mic drop moment. You know what? I love this. I like this format. I like this. My mic drop moment. So somehow, some reason, me and the baby mama, maybe she wasn't baby mama at the time.
The mother of
like,
the child. Her
friend. Mm-hmm. Her and her friends want to go out. They want to get drinks. Where can we get drinks? I was like, yo, come to my spot. She was like, yeah, all right, maybe. So I couldn't get us at the bar because it was too many people at the bar. So we ended up having to get a table. So Juan sees me walk in. So he turns to the server going to my section. Mm-hmm. He was like, hey, yo. Because I was like, yo, look. I got a bartender. He gonna take care of us. She was like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, that.
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Yo, ego. I mean, I don't have an ego. If you can't tell, I'm very humble. Okay. Very to myself.
Now he is on everything on this network. Talk about humble and to himself. Man, we's gonna sit here and let this be though. Midnight Rider is the hardest working man on the Side Ride Junkies podcast network. There is. You need somebody to help you, he gonna be there. You need him to fill in for you. There he go.
Thank you. So I walk in. We end up having to get the table off from the bar. So Juan yells to the server. He's like, hey, whatever he drinks is on me.
Hey.
when he said that, she looked at me. I was
It was mad. Like I told you, you didn't believe it.
Tight face and everything. I was like, yeah, I told you. I'm kind of a thing over here. You know what I'm saying?
I be in these streets in a good way, not in a bad way. I ain't gonna embarrass you or anything like that. But I
was in the streets for a good way, bad way, some kind of way.
But
we ain't gonna talk about all that.
It's okay. It is all right.
All right, let's close out. Let's get to the close because we're gonna get in trouble because we at 125.
I'm already in trouble. You know, I done dropped some bombs a couple of times.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna bring that up because that's old shit.
It was already brought up while it was happening. Yeah. That's why I said at least he did it off camera. You know, I take my beat.
No, it's all good. I mean, because we all had those moments. So let's do this. How do we want to end this? Because this has been a dope conversation.
Because we do dope shit.
I love it. I love it. All right, yeah.
I can do it. You want me to do it?
Take us out.
All right, y'all.
I'll hit the buttons.
Oh yeah, you got to hit the buttons because you know. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming by and enjoying us for the Friday Night Freestyle on the one, the only, the Sideline Junkies Podcast Network. Yes, sir.
You gotta give them what's coming up.
I am. Can I?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. So I felt like you was close because I was about to hit the button and I was about to get the show off. So you wouldn't have never gotten that piece out.
No, yeah, that would have been your fault.
No, it wouldn't have been my fault because I was thinking that you was done. But go ahead.
No, nope.
All right, go ahead.
You doing the gridiron tomorrow?
Nah.
Okay, so
I don't think I have time tomorrow, and they done so much stuff. I don't even know what the league is, and yeah, like I need.
You need to make some time and start watching those games so you can keep up with the score.
Nah, the problem is it's 23. Excuse my language. People.
I know. Yeah, it's a lot.
You can't keep up with
23. You wanted content. I gave you content.
Content. That's content.
I love the content part, but the problem is I don't know what version we on because you had one league, then you stopped, and then you said we was going to.
We had to. It was something with the upgrade. They had to.
Right. So I don't know where we at. So
we in week one.
Maybe
they're in week one.
I'm sorry. No. We in week 2.
Okay, they're in week 2. You know, he is like in 2 or 3 different.
Hold on. I got you. So I need management to tell me: are we moving forward now, or is this just them finishing out?
No. We moving forward. We restarted. We moving forward.
All right, so if that's the case, if you give me info, we can make it happen.
You just need a roster of the people who is actually in that.
I think we kind of have a roster of that.
No, because you can find their YouTube.
No,
because all of this stuff is on YouTube.
No, Darnell. I think Darnell and Rodney want to come on the show tomorrow to hype up their game.
Yeah.
So that means you are doing a gridiron show tomorrow.
I guess so. Let's
give me
11:30.
Take the temperature in the morning and see if they still coming on.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we do it, it's gonna be about 11:30.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we just discussed in front of you all, that at 11:30 a.m. you will have the gridiron with the one, the only Midnight Rider. He will be giving you all of the information that you will need
for the greatest fictitious college football
show
in America.
No. Whoa. We're not limited by that. It is the greatest fictitious show in the world, Craig.
Well, for the greatest fictitious show in the world, Craig. In the world. Yes. In the world, okay?
And Lee Ice. Lee Ice is coming.
Yeah. We do dope shit.
Preach.
Yes. Preach.
We can only do dope shit because we got dope people.
That's it.
It's
all about the family. If the family ain't clicking, I don't know what to tell you.
Let's go.
All right. So tomorrow evening,
yes,
at 9 o'clock, you have the WrestleManiacs.
Yep.
Saturday night WrestleManiacs.
Then, no, we're not doing Sunday.
We're not
Sunday.
No Sunday.
No Sunday.
We
off this week.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then your next show will be
Monday
At
5 p.m.
who?
Drive Time
Yeah.
with Maddie Ice, Showtime Sarah, and Scooter.
Then
we have Pretenders or Contenders with Coach Devon at 7:15.
7. He's 7.
7 o'clock. Okay. And then on Tuesday, we have what? Unapologetic Sports with Lee Ice and Flying Brian at
6:30.
6:30. And then at 7:45. We got the Tuesday night flight with the one, the only, the big guy KG. And I'm sorry.
That guy.
That guy. The Midnight Ride.
Yeah.
And we're gonna stop right there because then you don't have y'all not going on Wednesday because y'all on a break.
We on a break. Yep.
And don't forget, you can check us out on your favorite audio version of the podcast.
I can't do shit. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Finish it up.
Oh my gosh. Then don't forget, you can check us out you can check out our audio version on your favorite podcasting station. So that's Apple, Google, iHeartRadio.
I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out.
Well, we can't say no more. If you don't want your producer all in your video,
don't.
I mean, I gotta baby her now because we keep dropping bombs on the joint.
I was about to tell you the SMD, but I can't do that because that's very, very rude, sir.
We keep dropping bombs.
Boss man, aka Suge Knight.
I was about to tell him to Triple H to suck it because he's getting on my nerves. Fuck.
Oh, get us out of here! Get us out of here!
All right, y'all. It's been a blast. Okay. Period. They've already said everything that I was supposed to say. So thank you for bearing with us for the last hour and 33 minutes. We will see you next Friday on that Friday Night Freestyle. Peace.
Hey, just remember,
when
you check out the open this week, you drop an F-bomb too.